Hey friends and family, this is Travis here in Krakow. Alexis and I just want to give you a big thanks for all of your support. Now we are in a second phase to say, trying to get people to become more independent. We still need some time to make that happen. So yeah, pay attention to this update to learn a little bit more. Thank you. At this time, we have 75 people who are receiving practical, mental, and spiritual coverage thanks to your partnership. This includes Polish and English lessons, profiling their skills and desires for job opportunities, organizing counseling sessions for the trauma that many of these refugees and displaced people have really experienced, collecting and distributing supplies needed in Poland and Ukraine. And don't forget that we also have housing, water, electricity, gas, garbage, and food to maintain and provide. There's so many different realities to really list, but a few of these things that we're realizing is that helping people get jobs requires a lot of things. So one of the main things we're doing is providing professional teachers of English and Polish to give them that upper hand in getting a job. There's also a housing shortage. Over 3,000 displaced Ukrainians still need a more permanent house or place to stay in Krakow that's not a shelter where hundreds of people sleep under one roof. We are moving from relief work and getting people stabilized and now moving towards independence. This is a difficult and slow process. Many people are struggling to regain an idea of who they are in this new reality, so this is a hard journey for many of them. Some have returned to Ukraine, but many people are concerned about the fall and winter and how many more people will need warm and safe places. And many are already talking about coming to Poland and other parts of Europe when that begins. But our families are so grateful. There has been so much good building of community through barbecues and birthdays and so many other activities. In fact, we've had many teams and individuals even come to organize things like kayaking, hiking, and camps, which is really important for the younger people and teenagers to really become integrated and connect with their city that they now live in. We have a lot of spiritual connections as well, weekly Bible studies in Russian and Ukrainian. There's a group that meets in the home to watch The Chosen, and so many good conversations are coming out of that. There's a great sense of community that's being built on biblical principles. Mutual respect and trust is being developed and continues to grow. And we have a lot of other Ukrainians from other parts of Krakow that are also involved in this, and many people from different mission organizations and Polish believers from other churches are helping guide people in these spiritual journeys towards Jesus. So if you could be praying, there's three main things that as the war draws on, the possibility to return to Ukraine is becoming further and further away from many people. So please help realize and pray for people to gain the job skills that they need to become independent here. Pray for wisdom and opportunities to help refugees become independent. And as you can imagine, the resources needed to sustain such a large amount of activity is enormous, and we do need some longer-term financial partners. We're looking at grants and government sources. We're also praying for God to open doors to new ways for people to contribute, including refugees to contribute into the entire process. So many of our Ukrainian friends are just now beginning to feel the burden of reality, that they don't have the time to find stability, and the long-term what now is beginning to weigh heavily on their minds and hearts. So please pray we have people who can guide them through this spiritual and practical needs. So thanks again for everything that you've been doing. I hope that these updates are helpful, and please, if you want to support us, just check out the link in the description below. Thanks.